Yo, what's up? It's your boy, King Vader, and welcome back to Gamepad, a show where we venture off to find the coolest, dopest, and latest game rooms and learn about the players who play there. Now today we have a super dope guest. She's a pro gamer and a social media icon. She goes by the name of OMGitsFireFoxx's. Let's get it.
Hey, welcome to it, Sonia. Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Oh my.
This is my place.
Thank you for having me, and I'm excited to see your gamepad and check out all the cool stuff you have in here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, let's start here first.
Yeah.
So I see we got crystals. Like, could you talk to me about these?
So I've been into crystals for a minute, and I love crystals. And then my boyfriend also really loves crystals. Wow. It kind of worked out. That guy is really cool. It's bismuth. It's like the main part in Pepto-Bismol, which is interesting.
Let's talk about the plaque. That's the 100K plaque? Like when you got this, like the physical version of this, like how was it for you?
Wild, because I, grew up in a city that's 70,000 people, so being able to surpass the amount of people in my city is just, it's wild.
So I see at the top we got the Pep Boy.
Big follow fan, so we got a little Pip Boy, Nuka-Cola Quantum. There was a launch party where they gave away the boxes and they have shirts inside of them.
My goodness.
This is my collection. Got an original Pong.
I don't know what that is.
It's literally just Pong, and the only thing you have are these dials. Got your PS1.
The original?
Yeah, Sega Genesis, Xbox. Got the old Mac SE. It runs on floppy disks.
Wow. What's going on right here?
This is my big boy PC. I call it Sushi. Kind of looks like a sushi. I love him. It's kind of my VR machine. So I have the HTC Vive. And got a good amount of space here, so I like to set up the little lighthouses and play some VR sometimes.
Talk to me about some of these classic games you got down here.
I have the NES, the SNES, N64.
Is that the original Pac-Man? Is that what that is?
Yeah, literally the original Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man for the Atari 2600.
Just out of these, do you have a favorite that you can think of?
I always search for the gold cart. What is it?
Goodness.
Majora's Mask is probably my favorite game across all platforms of all time. So
holographic.
I love it.
Where'd you get this from? This looks rare. Wow, like honestly, I'm just impressed with everything you got here. You got the classics, you got some new stuff.
Thanks.
You got the originals,
Absolutely.
Honestly, I'm excited to see your gamepad. Can we check it out?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Let's check it out.
Let's get it.
All right, this is my spot.
Man, this is
a little colorful.
No,
kind of fun, right?
This is lit. I like the vibes here.
But this is where the real magic happens. Down over this way.
I see. Let's check it out. Can you talk to me about your gear here?
Got the Razer Quartz keyboard. I like it. It's a little loud. I've got the Lance head, Razer Lance head. I've got small hands, so it's kind of a smaller mouse, perfect for streaming. I have this headset, the Astro A40's Neon series. They've got makeup all over it, but a little dirty, a little beat up, but
I got the name on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Firefox. Oh, he's exclusive.
Got my big baby over here. It's an Origin PC. It's got a 5960X in it, Titan X.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds powerful.
If I'm streaming or doing any gameplay and stuff, I usually have it on here. Twitch chat, all my other stuff up on this one.
Have you ever played a game with any of your viewers or anything like that?
Yeah. Back when I used to play Minecraft a lot, I'd hop on servers and I would just be streaming and hop on a server and people would kind of see what server I'm on and they would join and hop on. It's really fun to these people who support you and these people who are a part of your internet family and are there for you. It's cool to kind of actually spend time with them and just see what they're like and play games with them.
So, I see you got, fur on your chair. I don't got no fur
got
on mine.
Got a little bit. As you say, you want to try it on? I gotta have my Fox Spirit hood. I've had it forever. It's a fox, so you gotta rep it, right?
Okay, so how long have you been a gamer?
I started Twitch and YouTube and everything in about 2013. I started on horror games and League of Legends. I started a Minecraft series with a couple other bigger YouTubers and it just blew up. We were all on a server and it was basically good God versus bad God versus middle ground. So we all kind of had a different team and it was a collaborative Minecraft series where we would go on and basically just mess around and we could do whatever, and people kind of created a storyline that went with it. It was really cool. So people would kind of like pitch us against each other, and then every Friday we would have the purge, so we could kill each other and steal each other's shit.
You broke a record for having the most amount of followers as a female streamer. How was that moment for you?
Where I grew up was in Sarnia, Ontario. It's like a tiny little Canadian city. It's like 70,000 people. Once I hit a point where I had just over 70,000, I'm like, that's as many people in my city. To think about being, you know, like the most followed female streamer back then, it's wild, especially when back then if you looked at the top 100 most followed channels on Twitch, there was only maybe like a handful of women. When I was coming up, and I was, even before Twitch, before YouTube, I was taking programming because I wanted to develop games. And even back then, thinking of who was kind of my female role models in that, and there wasn't a lot back then. So I hope that maybe in some sense I've given people someone to kind of have a bit of a role model and maybe a path that they can go after and just to make it their own and kill it.
What's your main game right now? Like, what's the game that you get excited to come home, sit down, and play?
Tetris 99.
Tetris?
Tetris 99. Competitive Tetris.
I had no idea that Tetris was a competitive game at all. You know, I'm definitely excited, you know, to play, like, you know, some video games, you know. That's why we're here at the gamepad. So,
Absolutely.
You know, what game you trying to play?
So I know I've got this big beast here, and I know I've got this big setup, but it broke my heart a little bit that you haven't played Tetris 99. And it's kind of been my jam lately, so.
We're gonna play.
Are we gonna do that?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it. But you're against like 100 other people, and they can attack you, and you can attack them. If you can target people, and then when you start getting lines off, you can like send lines to them to try and like give them junk lines to mess them up. We're panicking. We're not. This is not good.
Attack. Get these people. Attack them.
We out.
I felt like we was doing good, and then we got jumped.
All right, you're getting in this too.
Alright, so I'm embarrassing myself. Oh my god! Oh god, I need to stop pressing up. Oh no! Oh!
You got it.
Okay.
Oh man.
No! Yeah. Come on! I can make it! No!
No, are you out? I'm getting close. Yeah, I'm good. I mean,
I don't know what just happened.
I got destroyed.
Thank you again for just allowing me to play. Thank you for inviting me to the gamepad and showing me around. And I'll come back next time for a dope episode of Gamepad. And we are out.
Did you end with a dab?